Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am continuing with 2D6 Dungeon by Toby Lancaster. When I last left off, I had gotten up here to the north part of the dungeon. I had just defeated a guard, got some Malacco leaves. I was in a storage area and I did not roll. Did I roll on the storage area? Let me look. I cannot remember. 44 was the storage area. TCT 1 plus 2. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's pick up right where I left off, which is right here. There is an archway. There was a opening here. Was it an archway? I believe it was. Always forgetting. Storage area. No, it was. I didn't roll. I didn't roll for it. 1-4. Yeah, it was an armory. So 14 was the storage area, wasn't the armory. Random for the doors. Okay, so let's see what type of door that is. And that is on page... Doors. I always forget on this one. Doors. It's by level, isn't it? I believe it is. Maybe it was this one. Random tables. I am so sorry. I'm always trying to remember where the door one is, and it's let's just go back to doors. What doors? Exit to types. Exit type. Exit type. Nope. Okay. Well, I know it's in here somewhere because I remember rolling on it. It's in this early section here. Sorry to waste your time on this. Page 35. I knew it was somewhere. All right. Let's roll it. It is page, it is 4-1, which is on level 2 of 4-1 is a reinforced door. Is it unlocked? 3 is unlocked, so I can go through it. Let's go through that door. We are running out of room. And it is a 4x3, all right? 3 is this way, 4 is this way. How many exits? That is 1 exit. I will put that exit here. And it looks like I'm going to have to make this the end because it's going to have to connect to that door right there. All right. This is going to be room number 15. So let's turn that off. Let's see what is in this room. 44. And it is a 3-2, which is 3-2. 3-2 is a bear. It's bear cages. And you know one's open. You just know it. Let's see. Upon the dirty floor are 2 cages. In one is a large brown bear. It roars, rattling the cage. The cage door stands ajar and you are horrified to see it swing open. The brown bear attacks. All right, this is a reinforced door on this side. So I tell you what, I'm just going to connect it to this one. Right there, that makes sense because this room also has a reinforced door coming in. So one going in, one going out. And there is a, golly, this is ridiculous. A brown bear. Okay, let's go see what this involves. Brown bear, is it a level 2? It is, so it's going to be a little tougher to beat. The brown bear blocks on primary 3s. All right, blocks on primary 3s. It has 14 hit points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. I am at 27 hit points. And it has a right claw attack and a left claw attack. Okay, and it has 1 shift. So let's go ahead and hit it. I rolled a 1-4. With my 2 shift, I can actually knock this down to a 1-2, which is a D6 plus 3. He blocks on primary 3. So he does not block on my hit, and it is a D6 plus 3. I rolled a 5 plus 3 is 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. And now he will swing, or he will try to kill me. 6, 4. With one shift, he cannot knock that down to a 4, 4, and he is done. It is turn number 2. Find it. And I roll a 4, 6. With 2 shift, there's no way to knock that down to a 3, 3, so I miss. The bear swings and gets a 3, 5. With one shift, it cannot knock that to a 3, 3, so it misses. Turn 3. 4, 6. Can't do anything with 2 shifts, so I miss. The bear gets a 3, 4. With one shift, it can turn that to a 3, 3. It does a right claw, which is just D6 damage. However, I block on a primary 3 with my helmet, so it's -2 damage. 3 minus 2 is 1, so I am down to 26 health. All right, we are at turn number 4, and we each get +1 shift modifier. I rolled a 3/5. I could turn this into a 3, 3, but he blocks on primary 3s, so it's -2 damage. So it's a D6 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is no damage. We are on, it's his turn. Its turn, 2, 1. With 2 shift, it cannot make that into a 3, 3 or a 4, 4. So it misses. Turn number 5. I roll a 6/1 with 4 shift, 2 to here. That leaves 2 over. I cannot do anything. I miss. The bear swings at me, 2, 2. With 3 shifts, it can make that into a 3, 3, which is D6, but I block on a 3, so it's D6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. I'm down to 22 health. And it is now turn number 6, and we get 3 shift max. I rolled a 6, 6, so I get to choose. I'll choose my charge. I get to add 5 to it, so it's D6 plus 9. Is that right? 5 plus 3. No, D6 plus 8, and it defends on nothing. So D6 plus 8, I think it's dead. 6 plus 8, 14. There's nothing left of that bear. Now I get plus 52 XP and a set of fangs, but nothing treasure-wise. Okay, let's see. 52 plus 1, 2, 523, 575. 575. It takes me to 1,000 to get to the next level, level 4. 575. All right, there we go. And I don't believe there was anything in this room other than the bear. Let's double check. It was a 3/2. Bear cages. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. So this door was locked. So I can actually, I don't know if I can go through it or not. So I'll just backtrack all this way to this door, which is open. It was not locked. So now I'm in room 10. So the stairs to level 3 are going to be somewhere in here. I've covered all my exits except in this area. So we're going to backtrack to this door and go through it. It is a 4x3. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. How many exits? 3 exits. Well, I can only really do 1. There's only one way down, and it's that way. So basically, if you can't fit a certain number of exits in, you just do what you can do. All right, so we're in this room, which is room number 16. Let's see what it is. 4, 4. 4-4 is a holy cell. I already encountered one of those and it is unique, so I have to roll again. I got a 2-3, which is a holding cell. Holding cell. There have been a lot of people in jails. Holding cell. A wooden cell has been built into this chamber and has a small food hatch. Roll a d6. On a 1-4, you meet a jailer. I meet a jailer. Okay. So this was a 2-3. If I survive the jailer, I get an ENP2. It is reinforced doors, and it is not unique. Okay. So, holding cell, jailer. Let me find the jailer card. I believe that was a level 1. It is. All right. Let's get the jailer out here. And he has 6 hit points. And he blocks on secondary 2s. He has 1 shift. It is my turn. I rolled a 4-6 with 2 shift. I can't turn that into anything. I miss. This is turn number 1. He attacks with a 5-4. With 1 shift, he cannot turn that into a sharp kick or a punch, so he misses. Turn number 2. 6-3. With 2, I cannot turn that into a 3-3. I miss. He gets a 3-5. With 1 shift, he cannot turn that into a 3-3. He misses. Turn number 3. A 2-4. With 2 shift, I can make that a 3 and that a 3. Goes down, and this one goes up. That is, he does not block on this. It is a d6 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. Takes 4 damage. And now it is his turn. A 6-3, he cannot turn that into any, nope, he cannot, not with 1 shift. This goes to 4, and we each get a bonus shift. I rolled a 4-6. With 3 shift, I can't convert this into anything. I miss. He gets a 6-3 with 2 shifts. He can get that down to a 5-3, but he just barely misses with his punch. Or he misses with his punch. Turn number 5, 2 shift. A 4-6. I've got 4 shift. That would go down to a 3 with 1. I can do a 3-3. I can get that to a 3-3. That is d6 minus 1. Again, he does not block. 3 minus 1 is 2, and the jailer dies. Whoa! I get plus 10 XP up to 589. And I get to roll on pouch table 1 plus 1. Pouch table is on page 20 something. Wasn't it 23? Yeah. Pouch table 1. Roll 2d6. I rolled an 8, and I get to add 1 as a 9. Coins. D6 plus 2 silver. 6 silver. And where was I? D6 gold. Plus 1 gold.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
Right, jailer's done. Let's see. This door was a random, I believe. This was a 2-3 holding cell. Exits reinforced door. So another reinforced door. Okay. Is it locked? 4 is metal doors are locked only. Okay, so it's not locked. Let's go through it. That is a 6-3, which is a flooded chamber. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many exits? 3 is 1 exit, so I'll have it go to the bottom. All right. Flooded. This is room number 17. I rolled a 6-3. Flooded chamber. I'm gonna read it to you. Part of this room has been sectioned off, for a dirty pool of water has formed. It stinks. As you draw near, a sporal rapnel rises up and attacks. IAUT1, if I defeat it. Sporal, I have no idea what that is. A sporal rapnel. We're going to find out. All right. I rolled an exit, so I know there's an exit. Sporal rapner. It's got to be a level 2 because I've never heard of it. Sporal rapnel. Okay. The sporal rapnel looks like some sort of snake with a weird pulsing eye on it. It has 15 health. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 50 XP. It blocks on primary 3s. Tough hide on secondary 1s and 6s. Okay. So -1 and -2 for these. Ooh, okay. It gets +1 shift. And I will attack. I rolled a 4-4. With 2 shift, I will convert this to a 3-3. And it blocks on a primary 3 with -1 damage. So it's D6 -2. I'll re-roll that. I always do if it ends, even though it was a 6, I'm going to re-roll it. 5 -1 -1 is 3 damage. All right. It attacks. It's turn number 1. It gets a 4-2. With 1 shift, it can convert this to a 4-1, which is a spore projectile. So it spits something at me. D6 -1. However, I block on a primary 4 with my shield of -2. So it's going to be D6 -3. 1 -3 is no damage. Turn number 2. I got a 3-6. With 2 shift, I cannot make that into a 3-3. I miss. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. Turn number 2, it swings or hits or whatever it does. 4-4. With 1 shift, it cannot make that into a 5-5 or a 4-1. It misses. Turn number 3. Darn it. 6-4. With 2, I can't do anything with that. I miss. Now, with 1, 2, 2, it can't do anything. We're at turn number 4, and we all get 1 bonus XP, or 1 bonus shift. I rolled a 4-2. With 2 shift, 3 shift, I can knock this down to a 1-2. Excellent, which is my best attack. That does D6 +3. However, does it block? No, it does not block. I do D6 +3, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It attacks. 2-5. With 2 shift, it cannot make that into a 5-5, so it misses. Turn number 5 and 2 bonus shifts. I rolled an exact hit, but do I want to do the exact hit? Because it's going to block and save 1, so that becomes a D6 -2. I can convert this to a 1-2 and do much more damage. So I'll do that. It's D6 +3. It does not block on any of these numbers. So it is D6 +3. 6 + 3 is 9, and the sporal rapnel dies. I get +50 XP. I get a handful of spores. Okay, I get spores. And no treasure. 589 + 50 is 649. 649. I got to hit 1,000 and then I will get my XP. Okay. I rolled the door. What door type? Let's see. The door type is going to be on page 35. Roll 2 of these. 3, 2, excuse me. 3, 2 on exit is wooden door. All right, it is a wood door. Is it locked? 5, reinforced only, so it is unlocked. If this turns out to be a large room, it'll probably connect with this one. So let's see. Roll large here. I rolled a 3 by 5. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there any exits? There are 2 exits. I will put one here, and I'll put one here. Most likely this hallway will connect, and this door will lead to my final room in here. All right, what is it? This is room number 18. And it is let's turn to page 44. It is a 1-3. 1-3 is a guard post, not a unique room. So the guard, and this, I'm going to do that. This guard post is guarding the next room, which will go down to level 3. The guard post, 2 benches stand before a fireplace with an armchair. There is a foe here. Roll on L2W0, level 2W0. If you survive, IAUT1. And I didn't roll for the IAUT1 here. Let's go back for a second and do that. IAUT1 is page 36. It is a double 6, or D6-6. I rolled a 5-4. A 5-4. A woman runs into the room and says, "Help me, they have my father." I have a father quest. I have no idea what that is, but we're going to find out. Father quest. You explain that it is better that you find him and she leaves. If you release a male prisoner, roll D6, 1 to 3, he is her father, gain 10 gold. Well, I have not released a prisoner in any of this. There was one prisoner in one of these early rooms who was in a it was for a god, and it wasn't free. They weren't freeable or able to be freed, and I don't see it, but it was there. And so far in this one, nope, no sales. There was a jailer, but on room 2-3, it was not. There was no. Let me go back to that. Maybe there was. Maybe I missed something. 2-3. You must fight them. If you survive, roll on ENP2. Okay, hold on. Maybe I do. ENP2 is prisoner table 2, page 34. If this is a male prisoner, that will be her dad, hopefully. Prisoner table 2, roll 2d6. I rolled a 2. There's a crouched woman here. You approach, but her body vibrates and explodes. Lose d6 HP. 4. Ooh, I'm down to 18. Wow. Well, I think it's safe to say that was not her dad. So the IAUT1 did not work there. Now the guard post, I need to see what that is. So I roll on L2W0. L2W0. Level 2 workers, page 39. These aren't guards. Level 2 workers. Okay. Workers. Roll a d6. 3 is a blacksmith. There is a blacksmith here. Okay. I've already fought a blacksmith. Let me find it. Where were you? Blacksmith is a level 1 enemy with 6 health. And I've got 4 minutes left. Let's see if we can do it. He blocks on secondary 3s and 6s. 3 and 6. And he gets 1 shift. All right, here we go. Perfect. With a 2-2 and 1 shift, I can make this a 1-2, which is d6 plus 3. He does not block, so I might kill him outright. 3 plus 3 is 6, and the blacksmith dies. Roll on MIT. That's a metal something, metal item. Page 15. Page 15, metal 1, which is right there. A 4 is a metal bucket. Yay. I also get 9 XP, so I'm up to 458. 58. And that is going to have to do it for this episode. In the next episode, let's go ahead and see what room it is. I'll tease you a little bit. Let's go. Oh, it's a corridor, 1-5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works perfect. That leads right into a room. This is going to lead here. See what type of room this goes to. A 1/2, which is a corridor. So it just goes 2 more. And let's see, come on. Another corridor, 1/3, 1, 2, 3. So this door has to go somewhere. So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll. That's a corridor. I'm going to roll until I get a room. There we go. 3/6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is there an exit? At least one exit? Yes, there is. And I will put that exit right here. And it will connect. And that will do it. Let's see what's in this room. I've got another minute or so. This is going to be room number 19. 19 rooms. I think this is the biggest dungeon I've done so far. Page 44. Let's roll to see what it is. It is a 6-3. I think I've rolled that before. 6-3 is a flooded chamber. Is that a unique room? Yes, I have to roll again. 5-2. A monument. Yes. This sounds good. Monument. A wall monument shows a relief of a god rising up. Beneath it is a recess to place items. Roll on GOT1. Okay, let's do that. See what type of god this room is for. I can never remember where that table is. Was it this one? Yeah, here it is, D6. 6 is Radacina. Radacina. Do I have anything to give to her? Radacina. Seeds. I already gave the seeds. Roots, mushrooms, vegetables, acorns, or pearls. I do not. But the good news is there is a staircase going down to level 3. And that's where I will pick up in the next episode. That was fun. My hero, Jerpa, he made it through level 2. Will he survive level 3 to see level 4? Who knows? But this is a very fun game. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back in a few days with the next episode where I will take Jerpa down to level 3, and we'll see what happens. All right, until then, everybody, take care.